Okay, so have you ever wished you could just tell your phone to buy something for you and it would just, happen? Well, today we're going to dive into a technology that does exactly that, turning a simple conversation with your AI into an actual purchase.
It's a simple thought, right? But the implications are absolutely huge. We're already used to asking our AIs for information. The weather, directions, what song is this? But what if you could give it a real instruction? Like, hey, find me the best price on these running shoes in a size 10 and just buy them. Suddenly, we're not just asking questions anymore, we're giving commands.
So let's actually put a name to this whole idea, because this isn't just some smarter shopping cart we're talking about. It's a brand new way of thinking about e-commerce, and it's being called agentic commerce.
And look, this isn't some far-off science fiction. Major companies are building this technology right now. They're calling it Agent Payments. The whole goal is to build this capability right into the AI models we're already using every day, basically giving them a secure wallet to go out and act for us.
This is a really fundamental shift, and AI is no longer just responding to your question, it's acting on your command. Here's a good way to think about it. It's the difference between an encyclopedia that just gives you information and a personal assistant who takes that info and actually gets the job done for you.
All right, so what can this intelligent software agent actually do? Let's take a closer look at what your new digital assistant's job description would be.
Honestly, the best way to wrap your head around this is to imagine you have a human personal shopper. You'd tell them what you want, maybe give them a budget, and then you'd trust them to handle all the little details. Well, this is the exact same idea, except your assistant is an AI that's on call 24/7, ready to get your shopping done in an instant.
So this agent, it handles the entire shopping trip. It doesn't just find a product for you, it's going to sift through different websites to hunt down the best deal. But here's the real game changer. It then adds that item to the cart and navigates the whole checkout process for you. All those tedious forms and clicks that we all hate doing, gone.
Okay, the idea is definitely powerful. But I know what you're thinking. Letting an AI spend your money sounds kind of risky. So, how does it all work securely? And more importantly, how do you stay in control? Let's break down the actual process.
The entire process really just boils down to these 4 simple steps, and they're all designed to make sure you are always in the driver's seat. So let's walk through them one by one.
It all kicks off with your request. But here's the crucial security piece. You authorize the use of tokenized credentials. Now, just think of a token as a kind of disposable, one-time use credit card number. It's only good for this one purchase. So you never, ever expose your actual card details to the agent or the merchant. It's super secure.
Right, so once you've picked out what you want, the AI agent gets to work. Through a secure connection, the merchant's website recognizes it as an authorized shopper and basically lets it take the wheel. It communicates directly with the site, navigating the checkout pages, filling in your shipping info, and getting the final transaction ready. It does all that boring clicking and typing for you. Now this is the most important step. You are always in command. The AI does all the legwork, for sure, but it absolutely cannot spend a dime of your money without your final express permission. It presents the finalized order to you for one last look, and only when you give that final okay is the payment actually processed.
So, we've seen how it works. It's secure, it's convenient, and you're always in control. What does all this mean for the bigger picture of how we buy stuff online?
Ultimately, this whole technology is about one thing: removing friction. Just think about every single time you've abandoned a shopping cart because you had to get up and find your wallet, or you just couldn't be bothered to create another new account with yet another new password. Agentic payments are designed to make all those little annoyances a thing of the past.
Which, of course, leaves us with a pretty fascinating question to think about. If your AI can handle the whole shebang from the initial search all the way to the final confirmation, what happens to the Buy Now button? Do we even need it? We might be heading toward a future where shopping isn't something we do on websites anymore, but something that just happens, naturally, as part of a conversation.